Welcome to Dials and Dice. Tonight we are doing a Big Splash Summer League preview. So we're going to do the Week 1 preview. We've got Tim versus Sam. And tonight, of course, we have our favorite host, Steven. How are you, Steven?
Good. Tired.
Yeah, so he's been working hard. These family dollars are going to kill him sooner or later. So,
Yep. Well,
preferably
no,
later.
not really.
No,
They're not that hard.
I'm exaggerating slightly. So,
I have bad news.
uh-oh, what's the matter?
My Ahsoka won't spawn. TTS won't let it spawn.
Uh-oh.
Is
That's
it the mod?
I think it's an older version of the mod, yeah. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
no.
put in a Jake and create it as Ahsoka.
Sorry.
That's fine. You can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in my chat now.
Thanks. Well, as you can see, so as usual, we have some curveball. So, uh, but we're gonna get around that. So we appreciate Sam trying to figure it out. But yep, we're gonna get started here in just a couple minutes. Steven, did you want to go over what week 1 entails?
So week 1, the theme of the list building challenge is called Brave Rookie, and so the list building challenge is you must bring a generic ship with every upgrade slot filled. And so I kind of left it at that. You can so there's two ways people can go with this. They can pick a TIE fighter and put the cheapest upgrades on it, and then just build a regular list to get by. Or they could try to build around that the list building challenge, kind of like for example, I built a list with Kylo and Blackout and a first order courier in the shuttle, the Xi shuttle, and I loaded it out with buy host crypt codes, automated targeting priority, protectorate gleb, hull upgrade, every upgrade slot filled, and I tried to use my transport shuttle to help out my other ships. So I kind of built around the rookie per se. So if you would like, if you're playing in the league and you would like to try to build around your rookie, that's kind of what I encourage. But there's no rules to say that you can't just bring the cheapest ship you can and bring a meta list along with it. So
Nice. Cool. Well, we're looking forward to it. So we've got some cool prizes, which we'll show off here in a little bit. So we've got a number of watercolor cards. So we got essentially, Steven, do you want to talk about the pricing as well? But you're getting rewarded the more you play, and the better you do, of course. That always plays a little bit of a role. But the more you play and the better you do, so the more alternate art cards we've got. We've got a bunch of generic watercolor cards. That's where Steven got the name, the Big Splash. So it's kind of a splash of color. But yeah.
So this league is designed to reward players for playing. A lot of the leagues that we've done in the past are benefit those who win all the games. However, this one, so for the participation prizes, they work a little bit different from the points. The participation, if you play a game each week, you get a point. You get a point for playing a game, and you get a point for. So you can play up to 3 games per week with 3 different opponents. So you can get up to 6 points per week, and that's for 8 weeks, which is 48 points. So you can get a maximum of 48 points. And so the participation prizes go for if you play a game, and also you get the first odd art for that faction for playing a game, and you get the second odd art for playing with the list building challenge. So to get both odd arts, at least one of your games each week has to be with the list building challenge. You can play the other 2 games without the list building challenge and still get the second odd art as long as you do one of your games with the list building challenge. So you can get up to 14 odd art cards as participation prize for this league. That's why we've costed a little bit higher than our previous leagues, because you're just the potential is 14, a whole set of 14 auto cards that we've we've really been working on for like 3 months, and so we got a lot of time and effort into this, and so we hope you get involved and get signed up. We already have a lot of signups. I think we have around 15 people signed up, and we've only been promoting it for about a week. So
I think it helped when we started sharing some of these alt art cards. I think they came out pretty darn good.
yeah, people like them. I think they're beautiful.
I'm gonna get up a few here in a few minutes here. I was hoping I could find one where we had all of them, but I'll upload a couple.
Hang on. I'll email you something.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing them in person. So I still haven't seen some of any of the ones we ordered last time in person. But Steven's actually has been working on getting them all digitized too, so we may even have some that you guys can use in TTS. I'm not 100% certain how we're releasing those quite yet.
So when we start the league, you will be able to download those from other players or whatever. And so I'll be sharing a TTS page where you can get them from, and then I'll be just sharing them with people I play games with. Which, Lee, are you going to be playing games for this league?
So I probably should. So yeah, I'm in.
So I mean, all you have to like. Obviously, we're hosts, so we don't really get the points and all that for playing.
No.
But
that's all right.
But we can provide games for people to play and get points.
And I could be an easy win. So just saying.
You can.
I can.
You're a 2-point game.
Oh yeah. So you want to play me? Let me tell you. So I need to start practicing more. So this week I'm not going to play anything. So I've actually been really wanting to play some, but my wife's out of town. I put in a patio. I put in a fence. Hire somebody to do your fence. I probably said that last week. I was so shot last week. Now we're doing all the garden beds. So I've had a solid month.
You know what?
The inability
that sounds
to
like
play
an afternoon.
That
sounds like an easy afternoon.
You can shove it. You go put in a fence in Indiana in this clay. Oh my gosh, we literally. So if the rental company I got my post hole digger from is listening, please disconnect. So by the end of we had one hole that took us almost an hour because we had to take breaks every 10 minutes because it was leaking case oil. The ground was so hard. It took a solid hour to do a single hole. It was terrible. Terrible.
You know what? You know what's better than a post hole digger?
A cat, and I'm not talking about the animal kind.
My biceps with a post hole diggers.
No.
You didn't grow up in the country.
I'm telling you, son. You grew up down south where the ground is nice and soft.
Hey, it ain't always.
It's not as hard as Indiana clay.
It's just clay because you live in a subdivision where they piled a bunch in.
Maybe. Goodness gracious. All right. Did you email that to the Dials and Dice one?
I emailed it to your email.
Oh, all right. Let me go switch this. They're getting.
Sorry, I'm a little stuffy tonight. I got allergies going on from the drywall dust and such.
Understandable.
Whatever. It's a brand new Family Dollar out in the middle of nowhere. My hotel is 20 minutes away.
Start the timer. I'm going. Well, bam. Go
I can't see the overlay, and the cards are very blurry for me, so I can't really go over the lists. But
so I will.
Yeah.
So first, we'll go over Sam's list. So Sam is running. He's actually got a transport in here. Goodness. All right. So we've got our favorite Blue Squadron rookie, which we'll be actually adding a Blue Squadron rookie. We realized that we did 14 cards and we accidentally did 3 Rebels and only 1 Resistance. I'm sorry. I know I was supposed to have the Blue Squadron rookie before I said that. I just remembered. But we'll have a Blue Squadron rookie card as well. So I know a good number of you guys use that. But he's running with, of course, his S-Foils currently open. We got Blue Squadron rookie with BB-8 Pattern Analyzer, Advanced Slam, Black 1 title, of course, and then we got Auto Blasters.
I love that. Hang on.
Yeah.
I love Black 1 on an I-1 Blue Squadron rookie. because that could make for an awesome block.
Mm-hmm. So, they're checking for range. I think they're getting ready to do a. There we go. So he did a boost. Next, we've got, like I said, we've got Finn. So in the Resistance Transport Pod, going with Heroic, Advanced Optics, and then Perceptive Co-Pilot.
Oh, Beast Finn.
Yep, he's a beast. So, and then of course Rose Tico, pretty common, running with C3PO. While you
Nice.
defend or perform an attack, you may re-roll up to one of your results for each other friendly ship in the attack arc. And then finally, with the Resistance Transport Pod, wow, we're running 2. Nice. Coven Noel, or Nell, blah, sorry. So, while you defend or perform the primary attack, if you reveal a maneuver is red, or if your revealed maneuver is red, roll 1 additional die. Running with Heroic Pattern Analyzer, Leia Organa. I like. Resistance Leia is cool. And then R4, and Hull upgrade. So
That's a classic Kova build right there.
Yep.
I mean, really, these are all very classic Resistance pieces. You got the Perceptive Finn, Rose with C3PO, and Covenel built out with an awesome looking rookie.
Yep. That's a pretty cool ace rookie. I don't know how else to
And
put it.
don't be surprised if these little pods lay out some pretty hard damage.
Yeah, they're going to be working in tandem. So, oops, wrong side, folks. Here we go. We're going to go over Tim's list. So he's got a pretty good build too. So he's running.
Are you sure? Are you sure Rebels isn't Sam?
Yes. Give me a sec.
I thought Sam said he had to get Ahsoka.
You are correct. We got these names mismatched. Give me 2 seconds. Let me flip this around. I can fix
Because
this.
Sam's typically a Rebel player.
You are correct. I should have known that. Give me 2 seconds.
And Tim flies everything.
Tim does fly everything. Jack of all trades, Tim.
He's like Poe.
There we go. Fix this. All right, fixed. All right, so then we got, yeah. So the other list was Tim. My bad. We've got Wedge Antilles, so running with just S-foils. They're currently closed, so when you perform an attack, the defender, of course, rolls 1 fewer defense die. We got Jake Farrell, so after you perform a barrel roll or boost
Ahsoka.
action. Oh, yep, that's right. This is Ahsoka. So pretend you're seeing Ahsoka.
I'll read out Ahsoka by my memory. So Ahsoka says after you execute a maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship within range 1 to 2. You may spend 2 force, and that ship may perform an action even while stressed.
Yeah, so this here says exactly what he says. Steven says. And then we got 10 Nub running with stabilized S-foils, of course. So
That's
we're
a
going to see
classic
some.
10.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't take much. He's a knife fighter. He'll be fine. And then we got Blue Squadron Escort. So running with ion torpedoes, R3 astromechs, munition failsafe, and servo motor S-foils. And they are currently closed.
So we got a Blue Squadron Escort. We got a T-65 and a T-70 are the brave rookies in these lists.
Yep.
Exciting. I really like now that I'm seeing this on the table, I kind of like this little wrench in this format. It's just like you got to bring something that's crap or that you got to deal with and build around it.
Right. And by crap, I don't know if it's technically crap.
Well, I mean, they brought X-Wings, so I mean, it's pretty solid.
Right.
Ooh. Looks like this brave rookie on the Resistance side is trying to get some Hera. I mean, some Ahsoka. All right, we got the B-Wing flanking over here, 10 Nub. Don't shoot at Finn. Finn's a trap. Just ignore Finn and deal with him at the end
Oh,
when you can get behind him.
I just threw up some cards here. Sorry. Here's the.
That's gross.
That would be gross. So that was a mistake. But what we've got here is the watercolors for the upcoming league. I'm trying not to block too much. So we've got the Colossus Station Mechanics, some Jedi Knights, Rogue Squadron Escorts. So we've got the Bactoid Drone, 212th Battalion Fleet, one Cartel, or I'm sorry, Cartel Spacer. We've got the, sorry, these are all, I can't see it as much as well as you guys. The Z95 is the Headhunter Gray Squadron Bomber, Tempest Squadron Pilot, First Order, goodness gracious, I really can't read these. Delta Squadron Pilot. We got a lot of good stuff. So
the first order provocateur, the I-3 Baron. We got the Sinar Jameis Engineer, the I-1. Like I said, the 212th Battalion Pilot, which is the LAT, the LAT. The Delta Squadron, Initiative 1, Defender. And then the Tempest, which is the I-2X1. I tried to pick a lot of the generics that I see play, like the Defender, and the X1, and we're bringing the I-1 Blue Squadron with the Resistance.
he'll be replacing the Red Squadron veteran, I believe. But not. I believe we're going to be giving those out separately, since I made an extra, anyways.
Yeah, we actually already had printed some of the Red Squadron veterans.
That's what started the whole watercolor thing, I think.
Yeah. So Lee made one of those watercolor cards, and we decided to save it and make a series following that. And so we've been holding on to that card pack for several months now. And Lee's been working on the watercolor series.
I think they turned out. I hope people think so.
I mean, people were like drooling over them when we posted them.
Yeah, they were fun to make.
I can't read the Twitch chat, so if you're commenting and saying things to me, I'm actually streaming from my cell phone and watching the game via Discord. So I don't have a computer in front of me. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Hey, you know what? Actually, I can
some
pull
damage.
up Twitch on my iPad.
There you go. We have a crit, and a hit. One evade, re-rolling, and he's got another evade. So one shield, I do believe. That was going into the resistance transport. That was into Rose. Yep, into the transport pod. Let me go update that real quick. Shield down. Equal rights for A-Wings, huh? So we want an A-Wing. We were trying to do generics. I think most people actually.
Here's the thing, like
Yep.
the Resistance A-Wing, nobody brings that because you got Merle and you got the I-3s.
So we've got the T-70 firing into Ahsoka. So what? Yep, 2 evades, 3 evades. So safe. Oh, you want an RZ-1. You see, we did all generics, though. Hey,
Yeah,
Jesse
but nobody
DK.
flies who flies the generic RZ-1 now? Oh, wait, is there a generic RZ-1? I don't even know.
That's how often he sees it. RZ-1's Phoenix. I fly 6 of them on occasion. Interesting.
Oh, the Phoenix, okay.
Well, you know what? I could probably be convinced to make another, if need be.
I don't know. You're gonna have to pay some extra money for that. Oh yeah, so also let me explain about the prize brackets.
Yeah.
So we have four different prize brackets, based on how many points you earn during the league during the 8 weeks. And different brackets will be getting different prizes. So I think the bracket 1, which is the lower bracket, We'll be getting an additional alt art card, which we are currently in work in progress. We still have a few weeks before the league starts, so we give us some time. The second tier, gosh, I don't even remember, gets 2 alt art cards and a token, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, the top tier gets a wooden dial of your choice from Stratocast. So you can pick the color, you can pick the faction, and you can pick the ship.
You know what? I had the overlay correct the first time. My bad. People were doubting me, so I switched it.
Hey, I got Twitch board up on my iPad.
See, Steven could have told me if he would have had that up. I thought I had it right. So thanks.
Yeah, you don't have the shadows on the sides for the overlay.
Ah, where'd those go? One
and
sec.
you don't have the point shadows.
My bad, guys. So, where is?
I just still can't read the chat. My hotel Wi-Fi sucks, so I'm using my work LTE. Don't tell my work.
I know what happened. All right. So apparently I had stuff saved in my downloads folder and not in the correct folder. So I'll get this updated while Steven tries to commentate.
All right. So it looks like we got the Blue Squadron rookie coming around the cloud. We've got the yellow X-wing. Which one is that?
Charging battery.
Oh, also Lee, you have the players on the wrong sides.
Oh, see.
So you need to hit the button that says swap players.
Yep, I'm familiar. I swear I'm usually put together a little more than this, folks. I am on my own this week. My wife is on her way to North Carolina to literally help birth a baby in a home birth. So, 4 kids versus 1 dad. I did not get this set up as early as I wanted.
The guy who usually hosts this is in a hotel.
Yes. So, where is swap? I know there's a swap. Where'd it go?
I can't see the chat.
Swap is usually right up here at the top. There we go.
We're open.
Well, bam. All right. Now we're correct there. Next, adding overlays. Back in. Appreciate the understanding. What's wrong with the XWS?
My Twitch isn't loading the chat.
Just need to fix the XWS. Getting there.
Oh yeah, so Covenel has no upgrades on the overlay.
Oh, come on.
Neither does the Blue Squadron Escort.
Huh. That's super weird. Let me redo this. Alright, select all. Oh, too much. That must have been what happened. I didn't get the whole thing.
Alright, so we got Ahsoka coming in behind. It looks like, did he give? Yes, give an action. It looks like. Looks like he's giving a target light action to
Here we
10.
go.
Yeah, he gave a target light to 10, so now 10's got double-minded shot on Dakova.
I'll update the overlays here with points here in a sec. But I'm going to get this corrected so we have upgrades first. Like I said, appreciate the understanding. I think that's right, isn't it?
We got Wedge, who is choosing to shoot Kova.
Pew pew.
And I'm sorry, like, you probably. I would recommend against redeeming stuff tonight because I can't see the chat. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming next week.
Yeah. If you did spend something already, so we're sorry. Just shoot us an email. So
That's
dials.
2 shields on the Kova.
Yep, dialsandice@gmail.com. Just shoot us an email or shoot us a message in Discord direct, and we'll get your points back.
Or we'll just do a special next week.
Sure. OBS images.
Man, my iPad stinks. I need to close some apps or something. Can't see the Twitch chat. You're live. Hey, it looks like Adam subscribed earlier.
Thanks, Adam.
No, he wants to rename Finn to Beast Finn.
Beast Finn. Can do.
It looks like Kova's going to be shooting now on my tiny little screen. Choose your targets.
I think Beast needs to be capitalized. Beast Finn.
Yes, yes. Oh, I can see the chat now.
Yay!
Yay! What's up, Adam? Who all's watching tonight? We got Blue and Maze 17, Christopher Lancaster, Colin Redleg, Flascopy. Flascopy, I'm not familiar with your stream name. Are you new to the channel? Jesse D. Gay, that's Jorge. Lucre John, Nobby, what's up, Nobby? Paulina 93. That's a new one. I'm not familiar with you either. Then we got Tim and Jonathan here. Welcome to Dollars and Dice. Glad to have you tonight.
Hey, my overlays are back.
Hey!
If you are new and joining us tonight, it's typically much better produced. Typically, we get in here about a half an hour early, and all this stuff would have been figured out well in advance. Again, I'm just running behind tonight, getting kids to bed and everything without my wife here, so sorry.
Hey, Lee, I'm sending you another email.
Yeah. Would I lie that my wife?
The screen.
Somebody just called me a liar. So I would not lie about my wife having to. She was watching YouTube videos trying to figure out how to help birth the baby. It's a lot different when it's not done in a hospital.
I just sent you a picture. I want you to pull that up, and I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
Kova still needs upgrades.
Kova, what? I redid it. Kova. You're right. I didn't come in. What is going on? XWS, Kova.
It's okay. Kova's upgrades are here in spirit.
just like Ahsoka.
Yeah.
I'm retrying. And then I'm gonna catch everybody up on points and such.
Not the higher production standards.
No, I apologize. I'm slacking.
Yeah, there's also the colors for the ships on the upgrades on the overlay.
Yeah. I'll get that next.
And then you need to rename Finn.
I already did name Finn. Beast Finn.
I'm just reading the chat.
I'm working on it.
All right, we got 3 hits that went into somebody. I can't really see. It looks like they're going into Kova.
Kova is not wanting to update tonight.
You might just need to build the list on Yasby and re-import the XWS.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I have to do that every once in a while.
I'm going to try just adding something and removing it, see if it'll take. I think it did.
I can't see the overlay now. All I can see now is the chat.
There, it's got it. All right, so
Hey,
we lost Beastfin when I did the update. Beastfin. Okay, got that. We're gonna choose a nice green for Beastfin. Oh, or not, or black, one of the two. Rose is gonna be pink, purple, magenta.
Hey, Jonathan, I see that. We just need you to. I mean, do you have a computer that supports streaming? For real, if you offer it, we're going to say, hey, this week's yours. Figure it out. Organize a game. Do it all. And we'll give you a pat on the back.
Blue Squadron. I find it funny. Blue Squadron. He colored yellow. It should be blue. Just saying.
Yeah, I find that funny too.
But Blue Squadron is yellow. Maybe he's a Michigan fan. I don't know.
You know what? Blue and red. Huh? I got that right off. Hey, Jonathan. So maybe maybe one night I can like do a screen like a team viewers with you and just show you all the things I do for the stream, and you can get everything set up on your side, and you could take a couple weeks for us, or just a couple random streams while we're not streaming. I mean, we've got we've got our OG dads. Come on, somebody. The real dads. Not that if you don't have children, you're not considered a dad in our gaming community, but whatever.
All right, so Covenel.
COVID took a lot of damage there.
Yes, it did. So down 3, another 3. Then we've got Rose with just 1 shield down, which I already have. I do believe. Nope, it reloaded without any damage. That's like the one I had done. And then we're good here. Good here.
Nacho.
Tim has got Ahsoka. No, Sam. That's right.
Sam.
Got it. So has 2 force down, and Wedge has not been hit but has a charge. Gone.
What's the flaming nachos about, Chris?
Oh, Blue Squadron. I don't know, but nachos sound delicious.
I don't understand that. I had hibachi for dinner. It was cheap and okay.
Arg. My Blue Squadron escort doesn't have its stuff either. Goodness.
Exactly. What is with the flaming nachos? By the way, while Lee is fixing all this, we have just gotten some templates in the mail. Our official Dials and Dice templates.
I've got the picture saved. I'll toss it up here as soon as I get this done. I'm on the last one.
Yeah. So if you become an advanced tier supporter during the month of May and start giving in May at our $6 a month tier, you will get the 1 through 3 straight templates after this quarter ends. The basic Patreon supporters will get the first in our Lego Alt Art series, which is going to be exclusive for Patreons only, at least until the complete series has been released to patrons. So, yep, here's our link. check us out. We added 2 new patrons this week. Thank you so much to I think, was it Jorge? Was he one of them? Who was our patrons this week? Do you remember?
Sorry, I believe Jorge. Here's the
Yeah. And then someone else.
here's the template set. So we've got the 1 through 3. I think they came out pretty cool.
Yes. So that's the 1 through 3. The whole set is themed like the 1 through 3. And it's kind of subtle, but the faction symbol, the number of faction symbols on the template denote the speed of the template, as well as the number of pips on the digital art. The one straight, the one hard, and the one bank are all themed the same as the one straight, which will have the dad logo. And then the 2 hard, 3 hard, 2 bank, 3 bank have that digital design as well with the faction symbols. So,
Do you want me to put up the future ones? Because I think I can get that up pretty quick.
do you have them?
You posted it on Discord at one point in one of the private chats. Give me a sec. I'll have it up.
Yeah.
I think the whole set looks really sweet.
I think it turned out great. Shout out to Andrew Knuckles from Curl Paw Creatives. We commissioned him to draw up the design. The design was our idea, but he did the vector graphic work. Thank you, Chris. I just see your pledge just came through. $6. Our advance to your patron. You are in for the templates. You'll be getting those after June. And if you continue giving every quarter, we're gonna give out more. So after the first 3, so the 1, 2, and 3 straight are the smallest templates. So after that, there's going to be 2 templates to go out for each quarter. I like the because they are larger. I mean, it's kind of how it works. The Lego. Do you have the Lego alt art, Lee?
I'll get that up here in a sec.
So we'll show the Lego alt art as well. You know what, Chris? While we're streaming, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to our Patreon only and go to my Discord. I can do this. It's crazy how much you can do on a phone nowadays, right?
Agreed.
I'm co-hosting a stream, watching it, and modifying people's status on Discord. Chris from Lancaster, you are a patron now in our Discord. Now you should be able to see our patron-only chat. And I will post in our patron-only chat. I don't know if I have a picture of the Lego card in my camera roll. There we do. Yeah, we do. Now you can see the Lego Obi-Wan in our camera roll, or on the Patreon only chat.
Yep, and I've got the templates up. So, and if anybody's interested, so we've got a shot going into 10. We've got just a hit crit, and then he's rolling. I'll get this down here so you guys can see. But those are the templates. So that's what we're going to be giving out over the course of the next few quarters, I guess.
I also just posted a beautiful picture of my family for Mother's Day. So enjoy the Patreon only chat.
Oh yeah.
So in the Patreon only chat, we use that for a lot of exclusive things. Our patrons really do get a lot of exclusive things because that's where, like, if I ever have a question, if I ever have like a thought, or advice about what people want or prefer in terms of pricing, list building ideas, designing leagues, all of that stuff. I go to the Patreon only chat. So, most of my chatting is done in the Patreon only chat on our Discord.
Not that he doesn't comment in the
it
main,
is rather
but
exclusive. Because it's accessible by only like 17 or 18 people versus the Discord has like 160.
Oh, do we want to show the Lego one?
Charging battery.
We can show it on stream, yeah.
Yeah. You want to shoot me the link?
I just posted it in the Discord.
Oh, I'll go grab it. Sorry.
All right, sorry, I'm not following this game. It's hard to follow on a tiny screen.
Yep, and I'm too busy fixing things, so I am super sorry.
It looks like 10 is down to 1 health.
Yes, he's getting beat up.
Yeah. Ouch. And it looks like Ahsoka is half pointed as well. On the other side, Kova went bye-bye. And it looks like the other ships are still full health. And it looks like they're planning right now. Let's see here. Rose is stressed. Finn is not. I think Finn's just going to go after Ahsoka. I mean, you can lay consistent damage 3 hits. With Finn there. You got that Blue Squadron rookie to back it up. I mean, although you got that Red Squadron veteran that did the 4K who is coming up from behind there. Watch out for that. It might get you.
There's the Obi-Wan card. In fact, Sam was he really pushed for this in the Patreon chat too. So he really thought that these Lego cards would look good, and I gotta say, these turned out. I know I say that about pretty much anything we put out there, so sorry. But I think they look cool.
Yeah, Sam came over and we played some games on the table for real. We streamed it, by the way. You can catch that on our YouTube channel. And after that, we did a photo shoot and spent like an hour taking pictures of Legos.
Worth it.
And I had just got my iPhone 12 and I was using the portrait filter, which makes whatever you're taking a picture in super focus, so it kind of blurs out the background, which adds a really cool effect. It's like a super close zoom lens.
I'm still 2 versions behind.
I want to take pictures with my Lego friends.
That sounds accurate. Hey, and he also put up, I think, in the general chat, so that super sweet, high detailed A-wing. I am super jealous.
Hey Lee, what are our Oh, have you had a chance to start sketching?
Yes, I did, and I shredded it by accident. So, but no, it's cool. I think I can do it. I was cleaning my desk. I've been cleaning my desk a lot lately. So Jorge, I totally had your cards. They're in the mail. I hope you've gotten them. I got
started, but I shredded it.
I did. I totally did. So my desk was a mess. So there's also a terribly drawn couple Grogu's that that in order to pick today. So everybody wanted to play today. It was awesome. So I had to pick a number between 1 and 100 because nobody had time for a quick Aces High game.
Aces High is never quick.
Yes, I know. So, but yeah, so I drew a terrible Grogu. He got to pick the card or pick the number. So I shredded that by accident along with that, and I about broke the shredder a second time. I broke the last one. FYI.
Adam's throwing out the X-wing retreat, the dad X-wing retreat in the fall. That we started talking up a while back.
Well, I don't know. We were talking.
Lee,
yeah.
Honestly, I think we should put our for this year. We should put some funds towards organizing that.
It's not a bad idea. So
it's probably that will probably be much more rewarding than going to a conference.
True. I think it's going to be a weird conference this year.
Oh, also, I might be going to Belize the weekend of Gen Con.
Belize, huh?
Yeah, a friend of my one of my closest friends is getting married.
Cool.
He lives in Belize. And he this past week he invited me to his wedding to the tentative date of September 18th.
Nice. Well, I might be the only one going to Gen Con because I'm going. I think I've been to Belize. Yes, I've been to Belize.
The dad stands for drinking and dials. Okay.
All right. Based on
this is a family-friendly stream, and I do profess to be a Christian. But I will say that I will not ban alcohol from a dad-only retreat. Okay. Just.
Yes, so because the number of folks coming would severely decrease, possibly. I don't know.
There may be whiskey at the Dad X-wing retreat. And if Sam comes, I'm sorry, Sam, but you're gonna have to play and beat us all sober, because he's not 21. Drunken dials. Yeah, drinks and dials, not drunken dials. Play X-wing sober.
I'm bad enough without drinking, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can have a couple, but I really start acting real stupid. Speaking of drinks, I got some drinks this past weekend for my wife and I. Made some Malibu sunsets for my wife and I got a bottle of Kraken. I don't know if you had Kraken, but it's 93 proof spice rum, and you just drink it straight, and it's really good rum.
I still can't drink rum. Stupid decisions when I was young.
I can't drink beer and wine, so
that limits you severely.
We gotta, yeah. Well, not really. There's a lot out there besides that.
But anyways, no, we're talking about doing a retreat, and I think Steven's probably right. We really should probably look into that. I think the earliest we could probably do it would be sometime in the fall, but we're talking like a 3 or possibly a 4-day weekend kind of thing.
Yeah. We've thrown out the beach house or a mountaintop, like a mountain retreat, Virginia somewhere.
All right, we've got hit, and crit, and blanks. Oof.
Who was that at?
Oh, he's re-rolling. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's 2. So we're gonna take a shield on. Is that Beast Fin? Yes.
Nice. That was a heroic trigger, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. So obviously we would split the price for the house or wherever we would stay between a number of people. So we could probably get a large place for an affordable price per person. As long as all of you don't mind sleeping in the same bed.
Wait, are we getting a 1-bedroom? Because that might be a little uncomfortable. I like you guys. I don't
Yeah,
know if I
man,
like you that
like,
bad or that
Total,
much.
total dad retreat. We're putting 4 people to a king.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna be singing the roll over song, the nursery rhyme. Roll over, roll over.
All right, so going into Ahsoka.
Nag's Head.
You know, I had a buddy who just went over spring break to a place, and it had enough room for 30 different people. Now, granted, some of them were kids, so let me check in to figure out which one that is. And I think that was actually out in North Carolina.
Well, I'm in North Carolina, so
Yeah, I know. I'd have to drive like 11 and a half hours, but that's not terrible.
that's why we talked about Virginia, because Virginia's
A little more
closer.
central.
Yeah.
West Virginia, we don't necessarily want to do it in West Virginia, just because there's not a whole lot of options.
I don't like West Virginia. I haven't had great experiences there.
It was difficult to find a decent place, I remember. But, I don't know. Oh, it rolled over. Good. Okay. Finally, Blue Squadron Rookie taking a hit.
Oh, man.
That's funny, actually. Well, I guess Wedge hasn't taken a hit. Neither has Blue Squadron Escort. Okay, so we got a hit, 2 crits, and only 1 die. And it's a boom. That hurts. All right, 10 is gone.
Ouch.
Kablam! Since I don't have a soundboard.
There you go.
All right. So we'll do some planning though. I think that if you guys are interested in it, why don't you guys start? What? Yes,
We're
Steven.
supposed to rename 10.
10?
He's dead now.
What? All right, free rename. Sorry, what are we renaming him?
Boys, you can't rename him now. He's dead.
Rename whoever you want. I'll let you get 2 ships.
Rename all the ships on one side.
All of them. All right. We doing Rebel or Resistance? We can't change Beast Finn.
So you heard something nasty?
Depends what kind of nasty.
So I have an ingrown toenail, and I stumped my toe on my toolbox today.
Oof.
And it bled through my sock. Yeah, it hurt really, really bad.
All right. Wedge is disappointment. I'm sorry. That probably does. That was a pretty good name. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, can I say that? Numb nuts?
I mean, I said it.
Yeah, so he said it, I can say it. I might still be able to rename it, even though he's dead. We'll find out. I'll give you both.
All right, so what is disappointment doing this turn?
Let's see. I think K-turn, because that's what I do.
Yeah, I know, you always K-turn and get blown up.
Yeah. No, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I think he's going to do a one bank right.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, he's going to be right in front of...
Either that or one straight.
So you think he's going for the actual for the bump? All right.
I mean, he can bump and still have a decent shot at one of those ships, at Finn or wait, the yellow one's his.
Yes, that's why I was confused.
Do a Talon roll. Do a Talon roll.
All right. You don't think a K?
Just get right in front of Rose and Finn. Do a Talon roll. Ooh. Finn calling the Talon roll. And the blue not calling the bank.
Man,
Oh, man. If he does a Talon roll, he's dead. Yeah, Ahsoka's dead.
Ah, crap! I missed it.
When he did the K turn.
Ha! He did what I said.
Who does he shoot at, though? Rose.
Really, taking a range too.
Well, Finn's harder to hit than Rose.
Yeah,
And Rose,
but he'd be rolling what, an extra dice, and he's down a dice.
he rolls one hit. Oh, the in your face from Rose.
And taking return fire.
Now Rose gets a reroll.
Whew. I feel like I'm just catching up.
Rose is gonna slap him back. Watch.
Oh, what crack! Ah, one goes through.
Well, it was a slap. Disappointment living up to his name.
Taking his first shield.
Finn, no shot. Oh, we got a range one into Rose.
There we go. Didn't turn out
Nice
so.
juicy 4 dice. And Rose does get one reroll because of Finn. Finn is in the enemy's arc. So we got 2 hits. Reroll.
Man, nothing. Oh, yuck.
The insult from the pods. I told you the pods are going to win this game.
That's so odd. But you're right.
They're just so consistent. Like, when they have to turn around, that's when they're weakest.
Yeah.
But when they're not having to turn around, they're just consistent. All right, planning phase. I foresee the T-70 doing it too hard. I think the Blue Squadron. I mean the Red Squadron veteran, or is that blue? No, the Blue Squadron, the Rebel ship, the yellow one. I mean, I think you do a K turn here. Can it be blocked? I don't think it can be blocked. I think Finn does a too hard right to catch the K turn, and just lays the hammer on the yellow T-65.
I could totally see that.
I think this is a good time for Rose to do a 3K. I think this is a good spot for Rose to do a 3K. Wedge is stressed. The other T-65 will probably bump that if he tries to turn. We got 3K from Finn. Take a focus on a target lock.
There we go.
Oh,
He wants him dead. Can't blame him. That was a nasty round last turn.
And Rose chooses to not K-turn. Wedge turns away. You don't want that other T70 shooting at you. So it looks like the T65 here has got 2 shots coming in. All right. But is Finn in Rose's arc? I can't tell.
Let's zoom in. Huh? Too late.
I should say it in the chat. Oh, did he roll? Oh, he took a damage. Yeah. All right, we got 4 dice with the target lock. 2 hits. Spins the lock. For 1 more hit. Rose gets 1 evade. Takes a shield and a card. Or 2 cards. What's the crit?
Rose already had shields down.
Wait.
Crit
I didn't see
is
the
weapons failure.
Oh, so Rose is on 1. See what this T70 can do. Wait, is that a hit?
Hit.
Nice. Just roll natties.
Close.
And that's 2. Is that half points? It is half point.
Yep.
All right. Wait, shouldn't it be a shield and a card?
I thought so. R3.
Hang on 1 moment. I'm going to run to the restroom.
Well, right now we've got a lot of X-Wings in general, T-70s, T-65s, so with a lot of health. So, let's see. Well, that was Finn. Oops. Weapons failures. Hotel rooms are small. They are. So hopefully close the restroom door, right? All right.
I chose not to flush the toilet because you would all hear it.
Yep. We were wondering if you closed the door or not.
Nope. I'm a guy. I don't close the door to pee.
Well, we didn't know what you were doing. You didn't specify.
Hey, today the contractor was painting the doors to the restroom. It's like, if you gotta use the bathroom, I was like, just go with the door open.
Nice.
We're dudes. I mean, what is a urinal? All right. If you haven't had a chance, check out our YouTube content. We post all of our videos to YouTube, so you can go back and watch games, or watch games that you missed on stream, etc., etc. The link is in the chat. Go subscribe, please, and thank you. What's up, Justin? Mr. Duck.
Duck, duck.
Now,
Hey there.
by the way, this weekend, starting at 7:30 a.m. Pacific / our time, 10:30 Eastern, Dolls and Dice will be streaming 3 rounds of the Women of Star Wars tournament. Yes, hosted by Jawas. And join us. I will be joined by Nate Handy as a co-commentator. And Lee will be joining as he is available while watching 4Kids. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming, just helping spread the word of the fundraiser. Watching some cool X-Wing games with the Women of Star Wars tournament.
It's a cool concept.
Get in on it. If you're not playing, join the stream. And if you're considering playing, sign up. And there's also these awesome pins that they've made. I think if you donate $30 or more, you will get a pin. I think that's correct. They're like the breast cancer ribbon with the Jawa logo. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, and I don't know if you've heard about this, but like all of the prize support for this thing have been donated. And Curlpaw Creatives, who designed our templates, they've donated tons of prizes. I think template sets. I mean, like every corner of the creator content world in terms of tokens and dials and has all donated for this thing to happen. It's going to be an incredible event. Join us Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Was that talking it up enough, Justin? Quinn Jest or Sarasu All Arts?
We don't.
We need to make a serious. So Adam, I'm gonna say this to Adam because he knows what I'm talking about. So Adam, you know that alt art of who was it? Gosh, it wasn't Guri. It was so and so. I forget. Anyway, it was the other alt art we were talking about last night. We should get an alt art made in that style of Sarasu. I don't even know what Sarasu looks like. Oh, it was Sunny Bounder, yes. So it was a Sunny Bounder alt art. I got your text, Lee.
Yeah.
I have to look at it later. There's too much going on one device right now.
I bet.
Holy crap, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on in the game, Lee?
So right now we're checking range here from, I believe this is Rose, right? Yep, Rose. So she's got Wedge in here in the firing arc for sure.
Okay, I'm not sure if Sarasu would make a quote-unquote sexy alt art because Sarasu is a Bothan, and they look like dogs / camels.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe there's some folks
I
into
mean,
that. I don't know.
if you're into that, you know. Oh,
Quinjast.
should
All right.
should I Google Quinjast? Is that safe?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hey, all right. So we've got 2 hits and gonna spend a lock. Yep. Spent the lock.
Wikipedia. Here goes. Quinjast. What do you look like? I don't see a picture of Quinjast. Let me go.
Spin takes another damage. We also are flipping that weapons failure.
I don't know what Quinjast looks like.
You can Google it, but that's more dangerous.
I did Google it. All I
Oh.
see is the ship.
Hit crit out of Rose into Wedge, so he narrowly escapes. Now we're going to go Blue Squadron Escort into, it looks like he's checking on Wedge.
So I see Quinjast like on DeviantArt that looks like a Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Duck's pretty good at finding artists, I have to say.
Yeah, hook us up with an artist. Our problem is just money a lot. I am interested in doing a Hera alt art, but on DeviantArt, and if you search Hera Syndulla, it's pretty ridiculous the stuff that you find. It's like there's a lot of perverted nerds out there.
Yeah, you might not want to slap a dad label on one of those.
Yeah. You might get an email from your wife.
Yeah, the goal here is that anything we provide does not get you in trouble with the wife, outside of maybe soaking up some of your time.
Danielle, hey, shoot us some stuff in Discord, Justin.
That might be worth making into a holographic or something if we do something like
We have
that.
been considering holographic cards as specials.
That was for an elite tier of Patreons, if I remember correctly.
That was another idea that we had. You know, since we're doing the templates, we might hold off on that for right now,
Agreed.
at least for the next few months. But we might do it an elite tier of patrons that will receive holographic cards, which are somewhat pricey. I mean, like, we're gonna have to make the elite tier quite expensive to just to recover the cost of the holographics. You can send it to me.
Yep, I just responded. So those ones are also going to be me turning you into a Star Wars pilot. So that
Me,
was
Steven, me.
Oh, sorry, Steven. And that's why we'd have to be an elite.
I will dig more into it.
Yeah. But yeah, the idea was that we could do holographic cards with your face as one of the pilots. And it would be a limited set because I only have so much bandwidth.
So yeah. Elite. So who would be interested? I guess we would have to post this on our Patreon channel.
Well, I think
who would be interested in a custom alt art card, with your face on it, holographic,
in the style of our Dad Gaming,
for the price of an elite tier patron, and we're talking to like $15 a month or something like that.
So, and it would be in the style of the I don't know if you guys have seen the graphic with the with the explosion behind Steven and that one's it's a bit ridiculous, but it's fun.
Jonathan, Nabi, not would yours look like Constable Zuvio's alt art? Zuvio looks like a poop emoji. He does. Zuvio's, I don't know what species he is.
I remember
he looks straight up like a poop emoji. Oh yeah. Also, I had the idea. I threw it out there a while back. Would you put on the table a strain a strain token that is in the shape of a poop emoji? It has a strain logo on it, quote unquote, for being strained.
I think it's hilarious. So, but
I think it's hilarious too. I would totally throw out a strain and be like, "I'm strained. Need some fiber."
all right, so we've got a hit rolling over with the focus. So coming out of wedge, or I'm sorry, not
One more damage.
He's got a Blue Squadron rookie into wedge. Here's the if we did do those custom cards with your face on it, that would be the style probably that we'd use. So ignore my contorted face. Oh, so I didn't have a good picture for that view.
Oh, you're showing the
Yeah. So we would do something along those lines. We'd probably set one pilot a period, and then I'd be putting each of your guys' faces into that in some way, shape, or form. We'd vote for which pilot.
Who would be interested in a mouse pad or a T-shirt with that on it? If so, we're gonna put it on our store. If you think you'd buy it, we'll put it on the store. Hang on, I need to text my wife back.
Yeah. See, if he doesn't, that's what I'm talking about. See, the only time you should get in trouble is when you're paying attention to this and not texting your wife back. But Steven's a good husband.
I'm trying. She's going to bed. I had to say goodnight.
Whew, that's a lot of dice.
I've got friends in the background with Nick and Knight. Old school friends.
Nice.
I was watching SpongeBob earlier and I felt myself getting stupider.
Probably accurate. Still hilarious. So that was a killer hit. So we've got quite a few coming out.
Oh my goodness.
Blinded pilot. Oh, wounded pilot. That is one messed up pilot. We've got one more.
He lives on one.
Yep, he's on one.
And he's probably about to die. Rolls, hit crit. Spins the target lock. That's 3 hits. That's a dead. He's dead. He rolls natties and still dies.
Yep.
Good game.
GG.
Well played.
Very nice.
Man,
Whew.
Sam pulled that out. I'm surprised. I thought Tim was going to... No offense, Sam, if you're rewatching this, but I thought Tim was just going to smash you.
That's the last Lego cards we ever get.
I think thinking about the game, I think taking out Kova first is a really good target priority. For one, you're taking out Leia for the whole list. For two, Kova is a consistent hitter. I mean, you got a four dice attack at range 1. Because Kova can get in places where you can't really block. That was a really good choice there on the target priority, and I think that really just set up Sam well for the rest of the game.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. So, lots of fun. Sorry again for the bit of a mess with the overlays and everything. So appreciate you guys putting up with us. Yes, quite nice, Tim. So, I was quite impressed.
Oh, goodness. Adam, we were you, sexy beast.
Oh my goodness, Steven. Get a tissue.
Enough of that.
Get
Enough
a
of
tissue.
that.
So his head's about to explode, clearly. So, well, that was fun. Yes.
Hey, Tim. I was mentioning Tim. I really think Sam made the right choice with targeting Kova there. Taking out Kova early was, I think, set him up well for the win. I sent Duchess to Steven if he wants to show it off. Duck, I am streaming from my cell phone in a hotel room. I cannot show it off tonight.
I can if you want to send it to me real quick. Sorry, misunderstood. I'll show it. Send it here. You keep talking, Steven. Sorry.
Oh, I just got a message from Chris from Lancaster. You guys are great. I see your passion and effort. Keep it up, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Chris from Lancaster. We love you.
Do appreciate it.
We love you. We love our patrons. We love everybody. And I just saw that Duchess card. Holy moly.
Ooh, I got it. I'm getting it down.
Duchess, where are you? I want to meet Duchess.
So you said that was the artist that you were talking about? Is that right, Duck? Hey, Tim. Thanks.
Tim just dropped some subs. He dropped a sub to Chris, Duck, Rocker Crocker, Uncle Patchy, and Yoda Taco. Thank you so much for the subs coming through. I think he has subbed approximately
1 million subs.
Like 90 subs.
Ooh.
I have gifted Steven a new waifu.
A waifu.
Balangawa. I don't know what these words are.
That's the name of the artist. Yeah, no, that's super cool. I really, really like that.
I like the me and Adam were talking about it the other night. And I like the alt arts that are the women alt arts that are what do you call it? Attractive yet modest. They're just really sleek and they're not like raunchy or whatever.
You
like
should
the perverted nerds of Star Wars that you see on Reddit.
Yeah, you should totally come and as a 3D printer guy, so you should see what pops up. So you got to be real careful.
Gosh, I don't want to 3D print those things.
Yeah.
I'm married. I've got my own 3D printed from God.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a lot better than the stuff they're putting out, just to be clear. So, but yeah. Yeah, so it's an interesting bunch. We'll just put it that way. So, and he's got a really cool Padme card too. I think I showed it here last week. I'm trying to get it up, but
3D printed from God.
It was good. I gave you credit. That was funny.
That's hilarious.
That was
Sorry,
good.
I'm laughing at myself. All right.
Hey, time. I'll try to get that Padme one up too. But yeah, you guys should definitely check out this League on Jawa. So it's going to be great. It's women of Star Wars. So get signed up quick. Win some of this cool swag. Here we go. Here's Padme. Super cool. Oh, it's the yes, Women of Star Wars prize. So for Padme. So check it out. I think you'll like it. Time zones and the wife. Yep. See, that's always the trouble. So
Yeah.
do not
Time.
peeve off the wife for X-wing. It is not going to turn out well. So, but
I always ask my wife like if it's okay if I play a game of X-wing, and make sure that she doesn't have anything planned or scheduled or whatever. It always makes her feel better because she constantly feels like I spend too much time on X-wing, mainly because I stream and play.
right.
In reality, I play half as much as she thinks. Probably a quarter as much as she thinks because the time that I spend packing prizes and playing, like streaming, co-commentating, it's probably more than I actually play. But it's a balance. Always be considerate of your other significant other.
Yeah, we'd hate to be part of. We'd hate to be referenced in divorce paperwork. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. So, but yeah, no, it's that's part of the reason why I don't play as much, in all honesty. So, because streaming takes up a good chunk of time, doing all the prize stuff takes up a bunch of time. So, I would definitely play more. And so, if I wasn't streaming, but streaming's fun. So, I enjoy this, and I enjoy doing the prize support and stuff. So, but anyways, I know it's getting late, so
Yeah, I gotta get a shower and stuff.
yep. Steven, you want to take us out?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us on stream tonight. We have enjoyed you watching. We've enjoyed the game. Everyone have a good night. Sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.
And don't forget, Women of Star Wars.
Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern.